First off, pronounce your name again, please.
Okay, it's Suzanne, Suzanne, Africa, like Africa, Engo, Engo, but people just call me Africa. In Chicago, I lost 100 pounds on Oprah's Best Life diet. So I'm running to her because she's my inspiration, and so that's where I'll be ending up on November 17th, which is my 30th birthday.
And you're right.
I just felt like it would be hard to go running through small towns of people I didn't know and be asking them for money. I thought that would maybe be inappropriate. So I'm raising awareness and not raising money, but I am promoting solutions that do include, you know, putting out a little money. These green bracelets that I'm wearing are do you know who Russell Simmons is? Russell Simmons, he's like the godfather of hip-hop, and he's also an idol of mine. And he started the hip-hop movement, and he has these green bracelets, and basically the money goes towards educating and empowering young people in Africa using areas that are have diamonds as a resource. So taking that resource and using it in a positive way. And then I'm sure you know who Bono is, because he's a rock star. And Bono, along with Bobby Shriver, started this program called Product Red. And basically Product Red, you buy these clothes. Like, this is a scarf, but I'm African, so we tie scarves all different ways. So it's a skirt today. But there's scarves, and there's t-shirts, and there's jeans, there's Converse sneakers, and basically you can go to www.joinred.com, and they can link you to all the different brands, which are like big iconic brands like the Gap and Converse, and you can buy an iPod, and the money goes towards helping AIDS in Africa. And actually last night, the night before last, Bono was in California, and he made a speech at a women's group, and he said that he's a salesman, and that he sometimes comes to your door as a rock star, selling tunes and melodies, and sometimes he comes to your door as an activist, selling ideas about changing the world and about poverty. And he said that his Uncle Jack told him that the best kind of salesmen are people that can sell you something that you need, but the even better kind of salesmen are people that can awake within you a need for something that you didn't even realize that you wanted. And I guess that's the message of RED and of the Diamond Empowerment Fund, is that this problem, it seems far away. It's in Africa. It seems like something that you just see on the TV. So how can you even start to find something? But the thing is to look within yourself and understand that as partners from Angola, I'm here in Angola, and I was thinking about, if I think about Angola, Africa, I can think about the fact that young people in Angola, Africa, are now dying at a rapid rate. 11,000 people, 11,000 young people infected, 50,000 people that are HIV positive in 1 year. And you can say that maybe if Angola, America, and Angola, Africa could wake up in the morning and just think about each other and think about how they could partner together to make a better world, it would be a lovely story. And I think sometimes American small towns are thought of as being to these small towns in the middle of nowhere and unable to do anything. But I say that small town America, Angola, Indiana, has the power to make change, and that's why I'm here.
I appreciate it.
Suzanne, we welcome you to the city of Angola.
Thank you.
We hope that everyone, and I'm sure that everyone will welcome you and treat you well while you're here, and you have good remembrance of our city, has launched the Africa 101 Project Run, an 858-mile run beginning at the United Nations and ending at Harpo Studios in Chicago, designed to continue the fight against AIDS. And whereas founder of the New York AIDS Film Festival, Suzanne Africa Engo's lengthy trek across much of the United States will serve to raise awareness of the AIDS epidemic in Africa and other nations, will serve as a catalyst for additional support and funding for AIDS research and treatments in the future. And whereas ranked as one of the top 40 most influential youth AIDS activists globally by MTV and the Kaiser Family Foundation, Suzanne Africa Engo first spoke at the United Nations at age 6 as a junior ambassador to Cameroon, and continued her AIDS-specific activism to become the co-founder of African Action on AIDS and founder of the NYAFF. And whereas, appropriately and accordingly, Suzanne Africa Engo is herein lauded for her involvement in the Africa 101 Project Run, which is being documented. Now therefore I, Richard M. Hickman, Mayor of the City of Angola, Indiana, do hereby proclaim Friday, October 24th, 2008, as Suzanne Africa Engo Day in the City of Angola, Indiana.
Oh my God.
And I urge all citizens to recognize and appreciate the important contributions that has been made by this outstanding activist to the region, the nation, and the world.
Oh my goodness.
Congratulations.
That's so
Well,
not just see the number, because for small town America too, the same way there is for Africa, there's all these statistics and numbers and stereotypes about what that's like.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to see for myself, and I think I've seen for myself, and I think that there's 90% good, and I think that there's some stuff that we can work on together.
Sure.
And in terms of like opening our minds and
Yeah.
seeing what we can do together. So
So you said where are you when you get to Chicago? Is that right? You're headed to Harpo Studios.
I'm headed to Harpo Studios, and I'm not really supposed to talk about that.
I'm not.
Because whatever, it's still like an ongoing
Okay.
conversation about what can be and if
Have to
what
let you?
can.
Yeah. You're not saying either way.
But I am running to Harpo Studios, and it doesn't matter whether Oprah comes downstairs with her hands outstretched, saying, "Welcome," which
Yeah.
is my dream. "Welcome, daughter. I missed you. Come to Oprah." in my dream, okay. But it doesn't matter, because through her work and through her empowerment of Africa, she already did that. She already put her arms out and said,
Right.
"Welcome." And that I walked into those arms, and I lost 100 pounds in those arms, and I was empowered to make change in those arms. So it doesn't matter. It's, yes, ideally. But even if she doesn't come down, I love her anyway, and I'm changed by her anyway. And now maybe other people can be changed by what I learned from her as well. So her arms are already outstretched, but you know, it would be nice to see you, Oprah. You can put that on there. It would be nice to see you, even for 1 minute, and like maybe hug. I don't know if you're into hugging. You know, yeah, you could put that on there.
Okay.
Get that out there. But if you don't, I love you anyway, and I'm grateful to you for everything that you have done for my life and for the lives of African girls. The end.
I think we'll leave it at that. Anything else you want to say?
Angola Indiana rules, yay!
Thank you.